Okay, y'all. Seen a couple people asking about sizing ladies, so I grabbed one of my wives. So I believe, so it's this Subaqua with the mother of pearl. This may be because I'm not seeing an arrow. So usually, if you don't see arrows, that means it's like a pin and barrel system. So this is already technically sized. So I'm just gonna, if you don't see an arrow, there's no right or wrong direction, just FYI. So let's see what we got here. Okay, so if you see right there, see that little pinch area right there? Looks like a little crease. So that means this is a pin and sleeve is what I call it, or pin and barrel. And so the direction is generally not necessary to know. Just kind of pull it. Now what I usually do, I lay it in the same direction that I pull it out to keep everything going. So what you'll find is inside right here is there's a little sleeve. See if I can push it out so you can see it. See that right there? So this little sleeve, if I can get it to focus, sorry, is, all right, hold on. All right, there's a little bit of an indentation right in the middle. So what happens is the pin goes in and fits inside in that little sleeve. So you would obviously take another one out, but I'm just doing this for an example. So you just line this up as if, you know, you're going to do it again. So line this back up, grab the pin, put it back in the same direction. Trying to see where I'm going here without doing this. Just kind of tap things back in. I always use that end, so in case I miss. And I usually try and hold it so I can keep it straight. And you'll kind of feel this thing go. And right now, see how it moves around just a little bit? So you kind of have to play with it just a bit. And kind of move the back end. There it goes. See? So now it finally went back in. And then what you'll do, you know, just for the final, as you can see, it's slightly raised up right here. So when you're tapping, just kind of slowly tap to put the pin back in. And you'll actually feel it. There it went. It'll catch inside that little sleeve will catch in that notch, and then it's back together. And so you would obviously reverse it and do it on the other side. But generally, that's what you're looking for. So if you don't see arrows, right, there's no arrows up and down telling you which direction to go, I always assume that it's going to be a pin and barrel style. For most ladies, this is a 7mm pin punch. I've got a 8 and a 9. The reason, and even for men's watches that have the pin and barrel, you want something that's small enough to push the pin out, but you want this piece to be able to go through the sleeve without damaging the barrel itself. So there's generally how I do anything with a sleeve and barrel. All right, see y'all.